Let me introduce to you guys Epianoh. Epianoh is a fantastic music producer, social media influencer, and content creator.
Thank you.
And it's my boy. I taught him. It's my boy.
Anyways, let me introduce you to one of my sons. This boy, I've been training him for a very, very long time. Since when he was small, we send him to go and buy a car. We wear pants and go and buy, carry tire and go and buy. His name is Itunu. We call him Itu, but like, yeah, you guys cannot call him Hiteesticks, but like we call him Itu. So he's a very, very fantastic drummer. He's worked with a lot and lots of great artists all over the world. So it's not just Nigeria. He's an international guy. So welcome to our whatever this is. Whatever this is. Yeah, we'll be sharing different kind of talk, from music to lifestyle to whatever it is that enter our mouth to talk about it. So you guys are in for a treat.
I mean, you're the popular guy. You're so popular. Everyone knows you.
You're popular too now.
On TikTok. I mean, Epianoh on TikTok has 220-something thousand followers.
That's what they said.
More than 1 million views, I guess. Yeah. How many views actually?
Views, I don't know.
How many likes?
Likes, I think last time I checked, 1.2.
1.2 million likes.
1.2 million likes. Yes.
Bro, I'll take that to the bank. Because, man. Okay, yeah. So, I wouldn't know how you did it. I've known you for a long time now. Yeah. And when I knew you, you were not popular.
I was.
You were not. You were just another guy playing around keys and
that's true.
trying to find.
Yes.
Yeah. So how did it happen? What did you do?
Well, that matter longer. Because I feel like, besides the fact that I just, like, this thing just happened, like, last year, this year. Like, it went to, like, very, very viral, like, last year and this year. But, like, I've been on it for a very long time. If you check my IG, I've made over 600 videos. But in actual time, like, I've made over 800 videos. So I'll feel like, I will say that it's mostly consistency.
Okay.
That's one thing that I can say for sure. Is consistency. Sometimes you will post something, you will make a post that you feel like, this thing is going to go viral. You spend like 8 hours, 10 hours on one post, only for you to post it and it gets 100 views, 5 likes. You go still move on. You have to move on. You do that one again. It's not as if you now go and quit and go and sit down one place and so yeah. I feel like it's more of like that consistency factor, you know.
So it doesn't matter if you make a post that doesn't, go viral. Like, is it part of the game?
It is.
It doesn't matter if a particular
let me
post.
Make an instance. There's a particular post that I made one time, and it didn't go like it was like a rubbish post. So I just left it. I moved on. Later on, I've made other posts that have gone viral.
Yeah.
Then I decided that this thing was interesting to me. Let me repost it. Then I reposted it. Then boom.
And then boom. Something similar happened to me. So I did a drum cover of a song. That's Nathan Ebasi drum cover. I posted it on Instagram.
Okay.
It was the regular engagement for me. I posted it on Facebook.
Yeah.
The first week it was a regular engagement. And then the second week the thing just blew up. And then the whole thing went down again for about a week or two. I just reshared the video. On Facebook, luckily on Facebook you can reshare without having to upload again. Yeah. Unlike Instagram, you can't reshare unless you add it to your story or something. True. So I just reshared the video and boom, it got another 100,000 views. Oh. within like 3-4 days. So now, if you're going to be talking about the way, because sometimes when you make a post, what made the first time you made that post, what do you think made it not to move? And then you reposted it, you re-uploaded it.
Yeah.
You didn't change anything in the content.
Nothing.
So you re-uploaded it, and then the thing began to.
Yes.
So what really changed?
I feel like there are plenty factors that could have been? Number one is probably the time I posted it.
What time of the day was that?
I cannot remember, but like it's mostly because of the time. You know, like you have to keep checking your account to know what time your people are more active. There's a stage you get to when you can post at any time of the day or any time of the night and everybody's gonna see it. It doesn't happen like that on TikTok though. Like on IG, you can always like the video can post anytime you want to post.
No, we are not Davido.
but we are not Davido. You have to look at your analytics and know the time you're supposed to. Most of your followers are from Nigeria, so definitely posting at 2 a.m. is not going to be good for you because most people are sleeping, or most of your followers are Christians, and you post 9 a.m. on Sunday morning. Most people are in church. I feel like it's the time that you post. You have to know when the day and the time to post. I feel like that's one thing, and then on IG at one point I feel like your hashtag was very, very important. I don't feel like hashtags are important anymore.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious. There was a time where hashtags was like the major thing. Even if you check IG, there's a way they do it now that you can select the topics that are relevant to your video. There's a way, if you want to upload, there's a part where you check. They will ask you, is it entertainment? There's a place you can select things that are like relevant to what you want to post.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so I don't feel like hashtag work like that anymore. But like at one point, it was your hashtags. If you have the wrong hashtags on your post, it can
it won't get engagement.
Yes,
what about on TikTok? Hashtags?
TikTok hashtags doesn't work on TikTok.
What works?
TikTok is it just depends on
the vibe.
Yeah, it depends on. See, TikTok is like more like a scrolling app. For you, people are scrolling. If you can do something in 1 second or 2 seconds to make them stop scrolling, that's why people always do hooks. You see videos where people say, stop, don't scroll, all those kind of videos. Like when you're scrolling and you hear something like, but when you say, stop, don't scroll, they stop scrolling. Now you have like 2 or 3 seconds to give me a reason why I should not scroll. You have to give me a reason because you told me not to scroll. I did not scroll, then you start saying rubbish. Scroll, I move on. So like those are the things that work on TikTok. TikTok, you have to be fast. In the first 1 to 2 seconds, very, very important. If not, they will scroll.
And then I don't think Facebook is dead.
To me, I feel like it's dead.
It depends on who you're talking to. Somebody said something about beauty. That if you see an old woman and then you what you're seeing is wrinkles.
Rather, you even said old woman. Facebook is for old women. But
wait. let me. I want to give a metaphor. So, like you see wrinkles could turn you off naturally. If you see an old woman on the street that is bent over, you are likely, especially if you watch lots of Nollywood, you are likely to think that she's a witch. And then the funny thing is that there is beauty in that. You are not just seeing it.
So who will see the beauty?
Let me tell you something about Facebook. I'm a businessman, right?
Yeah.
Most of the business I get from social media comes from Facebook.
Mine comes from IG. In fact, I don't think I've ever gotten anything from Facebook. So that's why I'm a bit biased towards.
So what type of business?
Music business.
As in what type of the music business? Which angle of it?
Music production.
For mixing, what kind of genre?
Mostly because of the fact that I've been doing more Epianoh music. I've been getting more of that from IG. So people see my stuff or they see one of those beats that I just do, experimental beats that I just do, and they want that particular beat, and they want me to sell for them, or they want me to make something similar for them, or they want me to mix a song or something like that. So it's mostly music business for me.
Okay.
On IG, but Facebook, at the point
most of my production work is gospel and live music production, and most of the people that usually request that are not really the Gen Z guys. How do you see a Gen Z person that has those kind of needs? And then most of the time I get them from Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah, I get them from Facebook. And then other businesses, like my wife is into skincare products.
My wife is into skincare.
Yeah, I know. I know you're jealous. I know you're jealous.
I'll get married very soon.
I know, right?
Give me 7. Sorry. 7 years.
Sir?
7 years.
You want to have grey hair when you're taking your child to primary school, yeah?
That married thing. Let's move on. Let's not stray.
Anyway, so I think there is a predominant age group on Facebook.
Old people.
Not necessarily old people. So how do you define old people?
For me, you remember those times that we like Facebook was like still fresh, that we had to go to the cafe before you can access Facebook. Facebook was like website.
What year was that? That was like 2010, 09, thereabouts.
8, I think so. If you have to go to the cafe, you have to. There's no way you want to access Facebook.
Yeah, that was not.
It was just a website.
Yeah.
So like now, Facebook is different. Facebook is an app on our phone. It's easy to access.
But Facebook, have you explored the
metaverse? I don't know. I really.
It's really robust, man.
Really?
Yeah, it's really robust. Does Instagram pay you?
I don't get.
Is there an option for you to monetize your content on Instagram?
It's the same company. So even if you want to monetize your content on Facebook, you can still use Facebook.
I see. What about TikTok?
TikTok is very, very different. I feel like there's a way for people to monetize their stuff, but I don't think they've rolled that particular thing to us in Africa.
Are you trying to say TikTok is racist?
It's not my mouth that they will hear that teacher have died, but seriously, if you think about it, most of the content that we get from Facebook, from TikTok, most of the features that we get, we always get them last. Most of the things that they roll out, they will test it out in the first world countries. Then after it's already a thing, they will now start rolling. It's not just TikTok. Don't let us just new TikTok. It's not just TikTok. IG does it too. Everybody does it. So I feel like they are just used to giving us things last, or we don't even get them at all. So I don't think they pay anybody on TikTok.
Yeah, but I think Facebook is ahead in that, because
Facebook is.
Yeah, Facebook is ahead.
They pay African creators.
Yes, they pay African creators.
TikTok doesn't pay African creators, except you get your own business done with your followers and your stuff. But like they don't pay, except you do tap on the screen, live, or you get gifts and stuff like that. So, yeah. So
I see. Well. So would you say, we've been talking about some of your techniques with social media and some of your experiences. Would you say social media is an ultimate tool for success for an artist or for a creator? Because before you answer that, before social media came in, we've had successful creators.
Yes.
I told you the other day that I was studying Michael Jackson's history. I studied how they did most of the recordings they did, and all the stuff they did, and all of that. I mean, it's mind blowing. What is mind blowing is not just the fact that it's Michael Jackson, but the guys he was working with. All of them were winners in their corner. You understand? And some of them we don't even know their names.
Yes.
You won't believe that Paul Jackson Jr., that guitar player guy, recorded on most of Michael Jackson's work. You won't believe it, man. When I saw a video, one guy, some guy on YouTube brought him in to replay some of the guitar lines. I was like, dude, Baba, now you do all of us know. Most of us know Paul Jackson through them Ron Kelly. We didn't know that the guy was that. Same thing with Rodney East. Yes. R. Kelly wrote a lot of songs wrote a lot of content for Michael Jackson.
Shout out to Rodney East if you can see this video, because Rodney East is one of those guys is one of those men that has been very, very encouraging to young musicians out there.
Wow.
If you tag him, if you make a video, if you play piano and tag Rodney, it doesn't matter whether it is good, it is not good,
He will make a comment.
He will make a comment. He will encourage you. Shout out to, he's a very, 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 very humble man, and I really, really respect him for that.
Yeah.
I've always longed for an opportunity to say thank you to that man.
Let's hope he sees this video. So now, I brought up that question because do you know there's a website called Drumeo?
Drumeo.
Drumeo. I'm not advertising for Drumeo, but Drumeo is like the biggest drumming website in the world.
This is not an advertisement, but Drumeo, send a message. Let's talk.
So it started as free drum lessons. The name of the owner is Jared Falk.
Okay.
And then the thing has grown so big, they even do festivals now.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's based in Canada. They mentioned the drummer, they featured everybody.
Wow.
So something happened, some drummer, I think the drummer that played at what do you call this baseball tournaments in America?
Super Bowl.
The drummer that played for Super Bowl last year, that they had Dr. Dre,
Yeah.
and everybody. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember. So there was an issue that a drummer mentioned that social media drummers don't have real experience. So the older guys, the Kevin Bonds, the older guys, some of them, I don't know if Kevin Bond was involved, but some of them were saying that, yeah, it's actually true that if you've not toured, you've not been in those rehearsal rooms, you've not been in those recording studios.
Do you believe that that's true?
No, I'm not projecting.
Do you believe that that's true? Yes, no. It's a straight up answer. Social media drummers are not, no. Do you believe it's true?
I think success is relative to the person.
No, but like I do think they are skillful.
If I meet
in
a
real
drummer that is skillful, whether the drummer tours the world or he plays from his room, if he's good, he's good. Yeah. But the point they're trying to make is that I think something happened that some drummer that was very popular on social media was invited, for a gig, and Baba could not hold it down.
I feel like
I think there's a danger
to hiring people based on what you see online, because I feel like times I was really into piano videos, I look at myself and I think most of these things that I see the comments on my DC, they'll be like, oh Baba, you good. One video that I post, I can record like 15 times.
Yeah, like it's doctored.
Yes,
it's
not even like doctored, but like in a way, before I want to play a move on the piano.
Yeah.
Then I make mistake like 30 times. Like delete and make it again. Then the perfect one that I get is the one that I post. Then people see it and be like, woo, this guy is tight. But if I don't go back to go and rehearse that thing and make sure that I hold it down, I get it tightly. If you call me out to come and play that particular thing, I might flop.
Oh, so you think
that's the point that they were trying to make? Because it's easy to fool people. People post their best work on social media. There's no how you're posting the times that you were making mistakes or your rehearsal times or all those things. You post the best takes of your drums.
Yeah.
So that when people see it,
not just the best takes, you post from the best angle.
Yeah. Very important.
You post from the best angle.
Very important.
Does that mean you don't have real musical experience?
The risk is high. I'll rather call someone that is experienced. If I have a big concert that I know that this is a world class stuff, I'd rather call someone that I know that has worked with big artists, someone that I know that is valid.
No, bro,
I'd rather call Eric Moore.
Bro, you're not gonna call me. You call Eric Moore.
It's not happy.
Are you serious right now?
No. I was just joking.
No, you're trying to pacify me, right? Did you see that guy?
So that you can feel better about yourself. Would you call me in place of Eric Moore? Would you call you in place of Eric Moore?
Well, so I think if everyone is waiting to have the real life experience, nobody's gonna move.
Yes, actually.
And it is very possible to still be a strong musician.
Yes.
To still be a successful musician all through your period of being a musician.
Yes.
Without having to.
Yes, I think the advice
that
we should just try to pass to everybody is that if you're a social media person, you're one of those guys that don't even care about social media. You like to just play, but like you're doing, just make sure that you hold your craft down.
Yeah.
To the extent that whatever you post online is not going to be different from what you can actually give to people when they call you in real life.
Yeah.
So don't catfish us.
Yeah.
Let what you have be valued. That's the most important thing.
So that brings me back to the initial question, which is, do you think social media is an ultimate tool for the success of a creator?
Yes, for me, I feel like it is. In 2023, it is.
Are you sure about that?
I'm very 100% sure. Because
okay, let's assume that success as a musician in 2022 was bagging a Grammy in 2023. Okay. Now, of all the people mentioned, or for the people on the Grammy list, all the people that got a Grammy, I'm not talking about the artists.
Okay.
I'm talking about the guys that worked with them.
Okay.
How many of them are really, really popular on social media? I can say for some, most of the ones I know don't even have a strong social media presence.
You know one thing about this whole Grammy thing. You can't use Grammy as
I'm saying it's an example of a success.
Because Grammy is not something that you can just bag.
Yeah, Grammy is not beans.
It's not beans. But if we talk about success on our local level, let's talk about Nigeria.
Okay.
There's nobody that will be on the that first list, on that Apple list, Apple
chart.
Or chart that is not a social media person. Take for instance, Davido just released his album.
I don't think I want to talk about Davido's new album.
Davido's album is going to top all the charts without having to try.
I don't think I want to talk about.
See how Davido just controlled everybody, like on his social media page.
I think you're making a mistake.
Okay.
Of social status and social media as a tool.
It is a tool. Imagine Davido did not say anything on social media. Imagine he didn't say anything. He just woke up to this Davido, so he will still go. But like, imagine he didn't say anything. He just woke up yesterday and just dropped album. It will go, but it will not be like this.
The anticipation will not be this.
The anticipation and also the fact that people love him so much, and now they use their own page to promote. Now imagine those people don't promote it.
I even saw was it Kataife?
Yes.
He wanted to release a track or something. He wanted to do something.
You want a drag track with Davido
on the same day. That's today.
I'm sure it's a joke. He's a very funny man.
And then let's even say it's not a joke, but people are trolling him that how dare you try to release a video.
But sometimes those trolls can be very good.
Okay, so that you're about getting into another point.
That the fact that people are trolling you on social media
could be a trick.
It can be a trick. It can be a very, very good trick. When somebody will just post somebody and say, can you listen to the kind of song that this person, we expect more from you? Why would you be singing this kind of song? And that creator will carry. The more you are posting that, this person singing rubbish, so what happened is this one. The more people want to say, well, let me even hear the song. Let me even listen to what the rubbish. Did you hear? That was what, then I come and
honestly, I think that was what happened to Wizkid's album.
Wizkid's album.
They made in Lagos.
I feel like so.
Because a lot of Nigerians don't like the album.
Yes.
But because people were talking about it, people kept
going back to it. Also, he has a very, very strong fan base. So people, whether you release rubbish or you don't release rubbish, they will still want to defend you. So the fact that people were saying, Davido is better than this one is better.
The same thing that happens with
iPhone and Samsung. Those rivalries.
But we all know that Samsung is trash. We don't have to talk about that.
Should we go into this?
We don't have to talk about that.
Let's not go into it because you know your heart.
No.
Do like this to the camera.
What's up?
Your other hand, please.
What's
your
up?
Do like this.
Why? I'm right-handed. I'm right-handed.
Do like this.
I'm right-handed. Why would I
show your hand?
You can't tell me what to do.
With the Baba, you can't tell me what to do, man.
But that's another.
Show us your wedding ring.
Dude, let's go back to what we're talking about. I remember you made a post one time.
Okay.
So Epianoh made a post, and he claimed on the post that he's creating a new genre. And we all know that it's not a new genre. We all know that it's Amapiano. But that post got a lot of engagement because everybody was like, but this is not a new genre.
Yes.
Some people that some people that are die-hard fans of Epianoh that were like,
I see some comments like that, I'll just laugh. Like, there's some tricks that you just have to understand that these things are tricks.
It's like politics.
Yes. Honestly. For social media, I'd be like, I'm creating a new genre of music and you've not heard this one before. For a fact, that's something that I know that Magic Sticks have done it several times.
He probably sampled himself.
No, I did not sample him. But you know that Magic Sticks have done it on Ashake songs severally.
Yeah.
It's something that is very popular in not very popular, but at least it's a thing in South Africa.
It's not something that.
So I brought it out and said, this is a new genre. Most of people in Nigeria are not really used to. It doesn't dominate. The strings doesn't dominate.
It's not our sound, actually.
Yes, it's not. So I mixed it and put it out to people, and the funniest thing is I made it so good that it's so catching. Like, it's so catchy. It's something that you want to listen to, and it's almost like 100,000 views now.
Wow.
People are just like, no, it's not new. It's not new. The more you correct me, the more the
engagement you're getting.
Yes. So
we can assume that there's a law. The law is that there's no negative engagement.
No negative engagement.
Engagement is engagement.
Sometimes we creators, we intentionally make mistakes.
I remember those days. I mean, 90s babies will remember when Pasuma would be attacking Barista will be attacking Collington. They will release songs to batter each other, and people that know them kind of say that they're not really enemies.
In the evening, they will meet in the club and they will chill. We will be fighting outside. No, it's actually good for their business.
So really, don't believe anything you see.
Don't believe anything you see on social media. I'm telling you for a fact now. Don't believe anything. It's all entertainment. You see two people fighting. It's good. It's good for business.
So in case you see me and Epianoh fight,
then I'll be beating his ass. That is normal. That's not.
You can't beat my ass, bro.
More go now.
No, you can't beat my ass.
Let's go.
I'm telling you, man. You can't beat my ass. I'm gonna kill you.
You're skinny. There's no eating this year. Maybe you eat this year. Yes. Take a look, say boost.